I've been monitoring some things on the internet. There's one lady on the internet.
Forget Omo betna a year screen. So as I say, because they lack the intelligence, they cannot string together a sentence, a statement of intelligible counter argument. You know, the Omo be ya ne say, "O mame, o papa, o fin, papa o and I will put the need and rent it." But you ignore all a frustration. A frustration to the point that minia bema bobi answer ye minia o onye nchen bobi answer o ye minia pa ya ko recruit bobi answer class on be join it because mini Teletubbies snake kitchen bloggers no omo hu atemdidie no sunti bobi enso be join it because it just beats my mind say minia pa bobi answer can just pick a microphone and say that if you Pokua no a menopause na ye no say witchcraft to first and foremost you can never shame me with menopause Allah Aboni menopause nkwa wendru hu no wuye no. So you can never shame me. You can never attempt to put me to shame. Menopause ni ye ade a onyankopon abo amanipa. So you can never put me to shame with menopause. A frustration because initially time e ba I say kania no bo no kosro. So consumers, ordinary Ghanaians are complaining about kania bo no start here. Or if we TikTok so no deal matters. Now once we came to point out to him, say, look, there's a social contract. Now political science now one here. What politics I say? There's a social contract between the president, the governing party, and the Ghana forum because they have every right to complain. And why no say no one copy be from and or shifty at the end of the call President Kufuor. Else, can you buy a ding? Doom so abba. What has that got to do with President Kufuor? Who has left power for almost 20 years? But because no person come at the President Kufuor, no chance trod the President Kufuor so, and the young man ambassador exposing propaganda. No, you see, that will be said in the video be man was yeah, diversity taxes. And then I would we are exposing your incorrigible ignorance. We are exposing your propaganda. We are exposing your lies. But we are staying on business. Oh, yeah, exposing your lies in that we are not following you to your diversity tactics. We are exposing your lies, but we're staying on business. Talking, and they say I'll talk about the public debt. We'll talk about that. But because person you become about the national issue say doom so can they ensure say you able to talk, and then answer many make a sign of friend come down and do me. We will continue to talk about that. Car lorry fare kosro. Say GPI ni other groups to cross here more to because petrol no yatum. There's no reason why they should not increase their fares. We will continue to talk about it. There is no amount of omame abua kwasi about the opa kofa umini Teletubbies name kitchen bloggers na academy ones no monya kwasi abasa 1 year we will still fire. First no near CMF about 5 years or 8 years you have hounded, you have insulted me cry just say me cry them here class 1 and me from home ka home come me we my attempts and me onim krasa me doesn't even affect me because really it doesn't do anything to me because it doesn't change the facts of the matter, which is that there's a social contract. In fact, Ghana your constitution is say media fund we have to hold government accountable for the people. One can say hold opposition or see constitution or see we have to hold government accountable for the people. It's all force our government about and nobody has a right to hold your government accountable. I want to politics not to cut not out when you say what for the 1 year you got a by your Wabeko school review. Wabeko school. Also to what kind sa demo can come at them didier and I want you move the masters at them didier PhD. But you can't divert the same attention to books. To me for the same attention so I am frustrated because sometimes people, because this week say a lot of people have called me calling me bush and former country on jai kitchen blog and asem can and no did attempt to them say hey Professor PAV and Sano head School of Communication Studies and I can't say we shall descend into the pits of hell. We will fight you and deal with you and strip you of the corruption and ignorance. So yeah, we will climb back into the Eiffel Tower. Shit. We would descend into the pit of hell. Obetachi otumfo, obetachi asanteman, obetachi nkraiman, obetachi infantefo, obetachi any tribal group or Ghana. We would descend into the pit of hell. Deal with you. We are near frost or near ohroyo. First near CMFU. First near CMFU. Now did the attempt say obia and sobium. Because now, some people will say, because I realize, you want crowdphobia to say TikTok, you say, oh, come, matter, hey, Mr. Oh, Mammy, come, no, Debbie. Now we will represent all those people and fight for them because of more money voice. Yeah, you be face you. And the more you insult, the more that will expose your unintelligent, ignorant, but abusive, empty conco of a person that you are. Because of what intelligent counter argument, you can forcefully make your intelligent counter argument without one iota, one word of insult. But with default mode, no, because brain no happen. Baby, a brain capacity draw no one clutch. The brain cannot extend any further. And to account one sentence, we are because with the work here, one episode or even 1 month, Ben no betting without insulting anybody. That insult, no, a joke. No, they go, hey, give you Angela a nice girl, hey, where the now a joke. That is the full capacity of the brain. No thinking, no intelligence, no attempt to read, no attempt to understand the issues, nothing. And come back of a fake document, I bet not a President Kufuor loan. When, like I showed you the record, a company, Chief Kufuor company, on apply for loan. As we see in Jao, never painting at Ariasha President Kufuor say where you're from for. Wako Yesika. And you know, you're lazy, not take a wheelchair. And I said, you don't phone a piano. And when we stopped you, you are so frustrated. I come not back and more not sorry. Frustrated because we have stopped you from defaming President Kufuor. We have stopped you from insulting President Kufuor. We have stopped you from abusing President Kufuor. We have stopped you from insulting PZ4. We have stopped you from insulting Asantimen. You know, but now say, Otumfuor na ye Ghana problem, and Otumfuor na ye Galam say. Meanwhile, Senka, who him dear. And now you appreciate knowledge. Even like I said, a cursory look, I've been reading Minerals Act. And the Minerals Act that showed you, say, Ghana, your gold, your bauxite to a diamond, even a moba cry, a pire boy, a license or Minerals Commission work, because it's part of mining. It's classified as a mineral resource. Open to come, but now because I know tune for a Ghana problem. And I said, you will 7 predators, I'm a boat tune for the Anama Mammy Musu, Sikaja Kofina Casamisrono. And to me, Cassentia be about quoting you. You come and say the 2 for none so much 7 question say can you imagine? Can you imagine using these words? Paid assassins. Me say a Jumani Nanye, only paid assassins. Paid assassins who have equally recruited, subcontracted assassination or Jumani character assassination. On Kobe to say Kofi Adoma ya pineni. A Kofi Adoma tini baby and Uncle Padaroma, ya 7-8 surgeries. Asana Kofi Adoma ni ba kuno create to me poye a yi kakra e then he insults Kofi Adoma and saying, ya go e jumano and then Kofi TV no kwa useless and I tell them what to be your interest. What to be so Kofi TV no go other people no money idea or GA21 ko concern me omuni ho. Me say sa assassination of character embaso. Kofi where Koku Baako Malik, Alaji Koku Baako Malik onam ho. He's a walking encyclopedia. Who did Koku Baako attempted enye ye who did Koku Baako attempt till that kingdom come enye because I've seen videos on ye Koku Baako what Koku Baako has achieved. Who to me achieve one zillionth. Who to me achieve 1 zillionth. Because it's not about Kikemu. It's not about Atemdidiemu PhD na wajeno. No, it's about contribution to national development. And Koku Baako is in a class of his own. Yamma Okai said, "Men are determine Ghana the obekasa. When I obey determine the obekasa. When I be determine the obe criticize it. When I be determine what the person people should criticize about. Now when out your views. When out your Lord Mobi. The impudence of a dying cockroach. A countryman song go best a year person. O concombility. Your concombility. When I be determined time will be complaining, anytime I'm more being complaining, we will stop you in your tracks right there, right now. Me see first for so many years, the 2020 elections, Akwesi Mema was a election results. Obi anadwene don low IQ, already onim electoral processes no until election system. Now say elections, elections are your collated results no polling stations. Near the collated results no pink sheets no. Yeah, the aba collation center. Edu collation center ni your collating ni na. Yeah, the aba he. First a strong room. I want election commission. Now we are easy new one. They have set up a regional umbrella too. So from polling station to collation center to regional collation center, and national easy collation center. But on Tiasie, Akwa way to me betina ho e da NDC fu soldiers ni mini bloggers say Afia Pokua wako change Mahama election results na Mahama winning or the Mahama de na Kufuor no de Kufuor de na ware no amma Mahama. Then the people have the audacity to come back to UTV say about the go Kufuor ye be hwe as they go Afia Pokua ho because ni nyina ma fi o ni nyina ma fi. Even I reported to the police headquarters CID. Omunyina suro no so obedi o matem say Afia we dey akwa we dey DCOP friend say can ye boa omunyina etina na so de call friend say CID.
My advice to this lady is say you have been on the internet for long. You have gone through the trauma, you have gone through the spiritual part, the physical part. Obia when the demons are all fighting on this planet. Obia when the problems are all facing and trying to fight. But there are some people who have been on the internet for some time. And through a year, their willingness to learn, they might have their own flaws. I'm talking about their willingness to learn. And Oshamu progress from where they started and where they are now. And even with their little education, and how they have been able to use the internet to build their lives. At least, and you're going to say payday. If you've been able to create something out of nothing on the internet to be able to take care of your family, you have, especially if even, as they say, on school, now what you use the internet to make something better for yourself. I think, say, where the point to be, you are not supposed to prove yourself to anybody. You see me, I don't go into showbiz a lot. TikTok, social media, in same yomoka about I don't do that. Yes, I know money too much. I do strictly politics. Once in a while, I'll talk about some funny things. But I saw a video of one lady on the internet. I'm not here to mention names, but I feel say you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. Me, I've disagreed with you on so many things. But you see, it's about who you are and in Sembia Waka, you also have your life. Don't let anybody man penema obi why frustrated o baby and now undo a level cry in life, your achievement, to force you to even show the world what you have achieved, where you live, your family, the things that makes you happy. Don't expose it to the internet. And as an advice to this lady, don't pick a camera and enter your room and enter your house and prove yourself to people who cannot even buy a garage door. Don't do it. This is the internet. Don't do it. Don't prove yourself to anybody. Keep doing what you are doing. If that is going to give you $1 to be able to take care of your kids, it is what you do that is helping you take care of your kids, your family. That is the most important thing. Don't let somebody frustrate you to pick a camera, enter your home, and show me, this is what I have. You have achieved a lot, and you have to be pleased with yourself and pleased with your God. So, you should not allow people. There are so many people out there, the things you have been able to achieve with the little that they cannot even achieve half of it. Don't prove yourself to them. Miracle, they have said a lot of things about me. They've said a lot of things about me. Baby, I'm dear me ye, me see me yere dross, me ni baby me take basement, me ye juma waha, me ye. They have said a lot. The issue is because they don't know me, because they don't know what I have control over them. So don't give too much. Don't let somebody who is desperate, who is lesser than you in finances, what you have achieved. Don't let such people push you to tell people, this is what I've achieved. This is my house. No, that is you. That is what you have been able to build. That is why there are so many Ghanaians in America, they don't know, baby, what I do, the car I drive. That is not their life. That is not their problem. It is my problem. And I'm not going to put myself out there and tell you my house, my car, my family, what I've acquired. No. It is between you and your God. Just appreciate it and keep that. The social media life where you go there to make a business, to take care of yourself, your kids. What people say about you is your opinion. So I was very worried when I saw that. And I want people like that to understand. Beginnings, and we know what people have been able to achieve from their beginnings. And as much as sometimes we don't agree with some things that you might say or I might say, people have personally built their lives from scratch. Not everybody in America is able to live where you live or what you have been able to achieve. So don't prove yourself to anybody. Don't let anybody force you to pick a camera, walk in your house. And no, don't do that. Because 99% of the people you are angry with and you are trying to prove to, they cannot achieve what you have achieved. There are some of them who are saying things to you at school, and also school that, but you have been able to do better than them. So there's an open advice. I'm not going to delve, but sometimes some things I'm like, hey, you have gotten to that point. You have been able to achieve it. You have been able to. People didn't give you a dog chance, but today you are independent. You are able to say, this is what I've been able to do with my husband and my kids. That is the most important thing. You don't need to show anybody what you have been able to achieve. Please. As much as me, I don't talk these social issues and all that. Just focus. Don't worry about what people say. That makes you powerful. Because if you get to know everything about me, then I'm not powerful than you. I don't want you to know anything about me. The less people know about you, the more powerful you are to them. It's just an advice I wanted to give to a sister. I saw a video on the internet. She was so crazy. She was so mad. She was trying to tell people, no, don't do it. If you're a wonderful woman to your husband, that's the most important thing. If you're a wonderful mom to your kids, that's the most important thing. Your business is your business. Deal with business and leave family. What you have been able to achieve, leave it out. If they want to do that, it's their problem. But I can tell you and I can bet you, what you have, 99% of the people who are insulting you or trying to force you to say some things or show them, they don't have it.